Everyone, this is the WWB Cup second round. We have Irina Litzenberger with Karen Davis playing. Looks like it's going to be quite an exciting match. Um, Going dark here to not have that background light going on. We're waiting for Cara, but if she's not here, we could start and let everyone play. I don't know how long she's going to be, but it should be exciting. There's 16 players, second round, so they're down to 8 players. Um, Many people have already played the second round. I'm sure we'll provide a link so people can follow. But as many of you know, this tournament had 16 of some of the best women players in this world. Everyone that has achieved masters status, and many that are either past world champions or have really done a lot of winning within the last year to be invited to be among the 16 people playing in this event. Um, Should we go ahead and tell them to go ahead and start playing?
Yeah, I'll text him right
Okay.
now.
I'll write down here too. Share my screen. So we're gonna have Karen Davis on the bottom in the black checkers. Edina Litzenberger on top, playing the white checkers. And we should be off. Sorry, my nose, I'm a little stopped up, so I'll try not to mumble. We were just in Florida and I got really cold actually in Tampa and caught a cold because it was almost freezing, but I can't complain because it was completely snowed in here in Virginia at that time. So we get the top on opening 5-2. Actually, like on 5-2, the replies to 5-2 are actually quite unique and they're very different than the replies to a lot of other moves. So the people study replies. I'd always recommend studying the replies to 5-2. But double threes, that's solid. And Irina does the great double three blitz position. 5-4, in and out. There's also in and down. Not sure which is correct, but this is fine. Race is about even, and Karen is trying to escape the jaws of well, really the bear claw. I like that formation. It's kind of like a bear claw. The 3, 4, and 3, 5, and 6. You need a hits. Ooh, and a miss. This should be a cube here. This looks like a double. You need a does double. And this pretty standard take. She's not on the bar. In this position,
Game.
yep, okay. That was probably a take, but Karen decided to drop. Ooh, 5-3. Good observation there. Hitting on the outside and not making the number point. Inanita dances. Karen rolls on. And here comes 3-2. Probably. Let's just probably anchor up here, be safe, survive any kind of attack. And great roll. Double ones completes a nice solid 4 prime. Two options here, and this, I believe, is the right play. Going ahead and making a point, her first point around. Quite important to make your first point. First extra point in her prime. Ooh, great roll. Irina tried to fight a prime with a prime and 2-5 hits. So Irina needs a really good roll here to really still have solid winning chances. It's not great. She's going to be facing a cube here for sure. Not gonna, there you go. Yeah, she definitely didn't want to give up the anchor. This is a solid cube. I do believe this is also a take because the gamuts just aren't quite as high. She does have the anchor, which is on the edge of the prime, and she can battle. She doesn't have a lot of timing for a double anchor game, but she does have time to get some of
Okay.
those other checkers out. But um, I did not see colors there, so she could very well be right for dropping that. I would have taken, but I'm known as pretty much I'm a pretty big taker. I like taking things I shouldn't. Double ones. Yeah, you make the 5 point and then figure out what the other two are going to be for sure. And Karen decides to make the little prime. Eat it a 6-2. What you gonna do? That's a nice on the aggressive play. You may look at something else as well. Jumping out does not seem to be the right idea. So she does decide to attack. 3-1, boom, hits back. So you really needs to perform now. When three kind of performs, it gets that ugly position of three checkers on the 24 and then hits. That's what I do. She she just likes three of the ace so much, she decided not to hit, but I would definitely think hitting is right there. Now immediately, oh look at this, a hit and making the prime, and a great roll. That might have been a cube taker saver. Um, let's say that. Now as a double anchor, she does not have the timing for a traditional double anchor game. Once you have an extra double anchor, you're not really afraid of being hit. So Unita should probably play naturally here and just play 13-9, then probably 6-5, maybe 24-23. She should not be afraid of getting another checker hit. So 13-9, I think is for sure. I mean, it could be this or splitting 24-23. I'm not sure which is best. Because see, Karen's not really ready for the attack. So Unita would prefer to get, a double anchor game, which is two apart, either or one apart. Um, but I definitely would have done the 13-9 there. And now Karen's seriously considered a cube, as she should. And you need a snap takes. I guess she's had kind of decided. In those situations when you're anticipating a cube, you really have to make a play that you feel anticipate the cube action before you make your play. When you know you're going to get a cube and say, well, do I want to take this? Do I want to pass? What am I likely, what's likely to stop the other person from doing something I don't want them to do? Um, this is a good roll. Whoa, a little too fast there. I would block. I would go 13-10 and block some extra number there. That would block two. It would block 4-2. Yeah, and then just make the four. And I wouldn't do that. I go 7-4. And that could be right because you want to jump out, but 7-4 gives you a nice spot to make that point if you'd like. I can seem to see that play. I like the other plays better. I like blocking. You're immediately blocking with what's that? 5-2 blocks it, double twos. Um, several others were blocking it there. So okay, making her board. Again, she really needs to develop timing that she doesn't have. She's just kind of in big trouble. Well, it was a one. She could step up with a one. She has to step up with a one. She does not have timing for the double anchor, in my opinion. She's also not facing a blitz formation. She's also not afraid of getting hit, so that would make this kind of that one correct in that sense. And she needs small. This is not a small number. The pair will clear from the rear. Probably slot 2 points. You need the other options to make the point. I probably would have slot both. Uh, would not do that because then you're forced to jump out with the six that you don't want to do. Or I guess your sixes are blocks, but your fives then have to play to the ace and break your six to win, which you didn't want to do. Ooh, decisions. And she needs to stay back. She's far enough behind to play a deuce point game. That was a big mistake, in my opinion. Um, you're back, you stay back on the deuce point. You can win deuce point games all the time. Um, Now she should make the board. She is trying to get a hit. She's not rushing to save Gammon at this point. And there she is. She has an indirect shot now. Only 1-4 and double fours, though. Again, whenever you're behind like this, you want to keep the back anchor. Um, Keeping the deuce point would have gave her a lot more contact value and real serious winning chances. Oh, there's Kara. She needs to be unmuted. Someone unmute
Hi,
Kara.
I'm
You are
I'm good
unmuted.
now. I'm good. Thank you. So sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
I figure you had it under control.
Yeah. Well, my nose is all stopped up too, so I'm kind of talking and then trying to breathe through my mouth at the same time. Now the gamut at each roll, the gamut chances keep popping up for Karen. He is gonna have to boogie right around the corner here. Karen aggressively and correctly pulls off two. Irina starts running. Karen playing safe. I would
Hmm, maybe Rip. What are the gammon chances here, do you think, Roberto,
uh
for Karen?
I mean they keep increasing on each roll, and she does have real gamut chances. Um, but this makes it a lot safer too. So, but here now there's a gap, a
Yep.
little spot here.
Mm, Irina has a chance.
Oh man, someone wants to chat with me. No, please. Yeah. So now I don't. I she's gonna have a full roll to play. No, no, no. Don't run now. No. When you have real win chances, you just want to stay. She would have more shots from the air if she'd stayed. I mean, she was paranoid. I guess she'd be wasting a few pips if she doesn't run. And she was not dinged for it, but it's just generally better to keep that anchor. So now she's going to get 11 shots. She'd get 12 shots the other way. And there's a miss.
Mm,
That too, when you have a miss, you actually end up losing some extra G's too because you dance and miss the whole roll, basically.
yeah.
And now you see, what is it? She's to get off in four rolls. Looks like she's a favorite to lose G, but she can definitely save it with some big numbers here, of which that is not one of them. Okay, this will get double fives. If she only gets one roll to do it, and double ones is not good.
Oof. That's a rough roll.
No, she needs to look on what double fours will help her get off with. She's not going to get threes, and this would not give her fours. So she definitely needs to go to the 10 and to the 14. That would give her double fours if she has one more. Yeah, this gives her double four.
Yeah. When you roll doubles, it pays to stop and think for a little bit because there are so many different plays that you can make with them.
Yeah.
New game.
And boom, 5-1 now.
Wow.
Quick jump
10
up.
away, 6 away.
Yeah, huge swing. Roughly puts Irina. I mean, if it was 4-0 to 11, it would be 70-30. It's slightly better for that than Karen right now. So probably 71-29 or something like that. Maybe 72-28.
And I think, with Irina down, I find when I'm down by 4 or more, the cube comes out a lot quicker.
Yeah,
And
for
some
sure.
and sometimes even something that's normally a double take or maybe even a no double take turns into a pass for Karen because of that 4-point lead.
Yeah, I kind of go by notches, like it's a flame, like kind of a gas stove, and every time you're down another notch, which I consider 2 points in a match is a notch, um, you're really kind of inching for a big flame. It's not like
Yeah.
crazy, like an open bonfire, like a two-way, four-way yet, but any kind of solid lead, you're definitely shipping the cube a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Well,
I,
in contact positions, of course, when gammons are still in play. Okay. Hit.
oof.
Like video was not hit here, it should be thinking about cubing. Well, that's a good roll anyway, though. Now it's decision time. Do you go
Yeah.
gun or you just do the natural in and
I
down?
I always hate anchoring on the 24 and to the point of making bad plays sometimes. I dislike it so much.
Just so scary though. But look, there's a 6-5.
Yeah.
Aaron's well in the lead. It's 3 point or jump. I think, Jess, I like this play. Saying, okay, I'm not ready to run yet. Make my board a little bit stronger.
It's a tough call though. I this feels like a good idea too, although Irina then has theoretically like 16 ways to point on her. So
Yeah, and it gives Anita easy plays. She knows she's just going to attack like no matter what, basically.
yeah. I think if there were 9 ways I might run, but with more,
Ooh,
I think you're right.
good roll for Karen. This is definite prime versus prime where Karen has the edge now because her anchor's further up.
And she has 6s to get out, whereas Irina needs a 2-part exit.
Yeah.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, yeah, since she's behind, this is the right play. Okay, now they both need
Mm,
sixes.
just come to the 6, I think here.
Yeah, that's me.
Mm,
Okay, not good.
just stack on the 4.
Yeah, buys a little time.
Oh, I don't think I do this.
I know how she likes her coffee.
How does she like her coffee?
Bold. That's bold.
I think because she's ahead in the race, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, this looks like a okay play.
Hmm. This is not Irina's favorite. It's a little too fast.
Yeah, it's a double slot. Now with sixes, it's going to be hard for her to point right away and attack like this. Ooh, interesting.
She could consider coming out with that one.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. That's sort of like a good roll for Edie to know.
Great.
That's a great roll for Karen. Edita's going to be forced to attack. She'll attack with fives and fours. She'll have to jump with a six. 6-4 and a 6-5 would be interesting here. I don't know how I'd play that right away.
Hmm.
No, she's considering this lava blitz play, but I don't like it when you're behind a prime. And I do not think it's right because you can't really blitz when you're behind a prime like this. Um, but anyway, I'd break the 7 point and not do this. That would be my plan.
I did too. I break the 7.
And I'm too scared to blitz when I'm behind a prime because it's hard to carry through. So I do like that play. And from what we see, she was not dinged.
Now, is Karen thinking about a cube?
Well, I'm clearly taking. And I think in a normal score, I believe this is a good cube, a solid cube in a normal score.
Yeah.
I mean, I might even be scared to take it in a normal score.
I was
That
gonna say
probably
I'm
would be
not
a pass.
clearly taking.
Yeah. But at this score, I was definitely taking. So maybe unsure of the cube, but I probably would have held off as well. But
Now, would you be holding off because you don't think it's a cube or because you think it might be too good?
it wasn't too good. Not with a lead difference. It was not too good.
I think I would
Scores,
have cubed.
if the scores were reversed, it would be too good. It could have very well been a double, even at the score, but not too good for sure. I think it's just a pass.
New game.
Do we get to see if there's cube mistakes further on down the line, or does it not
Yes,
show?
so
Because there
there was
wasn't.
the one before that we talked about. It was just that one before a double pass. So there was just one missed.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, Yeah.
So now
Where
it's
are we?
6-1. She's even more thinking about cubing, but
Yeah.
she's not split. She's leading, but so she has the 5 point, not the other one. This is not great, but attack.
Yeah. Make the 3 point and hit on the 4.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Or
this
make the
also.
ace. Yeah. I didn't look at that one.
I didn't
This
see it
was
at first. There's less return hits. It might be right, actually.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, when you're blitzing, it doesn't matter which order you make the points in.
Yeah, this is probably
This,
better. There's less return hit, a lot less return hits here.
yeah. And if Karen does an anchor, I think about a cube because there's a blot out in the outfield and a blot inside. And Irina's down by 5. She's
Yeah,
even away.
this is a lot of hits. All
It
fours, it's
is.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Yeah,
20 numbers, 20
I
numbers hit
like,
there.
I like this initial play that she went for. It looks like, uh, It looks like our first idea was the top play, so making the 3 and hitting on the 4 and going for it.
Okay.
But I liked her play.
I like it, especially setting up a cube. I would probably, as a score, I would just ship this now.
Yeah. And now I split. Yeah.
Yeah. Now if she dances, it's going to be a clear pass.
Even this I'm cubing, I
Yeah,
think.
I'm cubing this, but I think this is a take. A little duplication of fours there. She can't cover and hit with the same
Yeah.
four. Although there's 5-4, 6-2 is a good number. I used to say if you're thinking about something for a long time, it's probably a cube because I've missed cubes by thinking about it a long time. It's hard to be thinking about something and seeing all the positive reasons the cube and then not doing it. But can you see if that was a cube now, or do we wait? Because she
I
didn't.
know you can't see until after this game is over. I
Okay.
think at normal scores, it's probably not a cube because having the ace point made's not super great. But at the score, I would have sent it, I think.
Yeah. Four's not great. I bet she's going to do the conservative. Yeah, 8-4 here. Not to give good sixes. Boom.
Yeah, hit.
Boom.
All right, now she'll
Cube.
do it.
Cube for sure.
Yeah.
Even though those four duplications, you can't be afraid because everything else would like overshoot your market by a ton.
Yeah, nine's cover too, so
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
uh
The 5-1 covers. I think that was a huge miss. No, she might have been playing on for too good. Like now, if Anita doesn't double, she is playing on for too good. Um,
right.
I do know her game, and she does that a lot, but she wasn't. So I think she just missed the cube last turn. Then she was not playing on for too good.
Well, and when you're down by a lot and your opponent seems to be rolling well, there is some psychology where you think you see ghosts sometimes when it comes to the cube.
New game.
Yeah, she missed the one just before and that was it. So not bad.
How do you see that? I don't even know how to do that.
Um, there should see the little eyes next to up top, the to the right, the eye.
The little
Go to the
sad face?
go to the right of that where it's Irina's put and down. See the little eye
Oh
for
yeah, okay. I
info?
couldn't see it because the all the things were blocking it before, like the people's
There
face
you
stuff
go. Yeah, there you go.
from Zoom. You have to put all that stuff somewhere, but got it. Yeah.
And again, as
What
long
was
as
that?
Irina can escape this back checker, I'm cubing, but
Yeah,
not quite yet.
yeah, it was a pretty big cube before. Oh, and how do I go back to normal? Jeez.
Hit the see on the bar where there's that fast forward button
Uh,
uh, to the
well,
left on the board. Go to the board
oh yeah,
on the
it's
bar.
blocked to get here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah.
There you
Yep.
go.
I
Oof.
won't be doing that while I'm doing commentary. I hate doing running around and doing stuff like that. Okay, 64. He's going to attack. Oh, she can. Oh, yeah, hit and cover. Yeah, that's what I thought. It has to be the right play. You're leaving a shot anyway.
hmm And Irina has a blot in her board, so that's always incentive to attack.
Yeah, and two dilly builders, so that guarantees a burnt checker unless she's hit. So she has like assumed burnt check, killed checker there.
hmm Karen's thinking here, as long as Irina doesn't roll a four,
Which she
and
did.
yeah, and as long as she doesn't get hit back, that this would be a cube for me.
Yeah, this is a definite cube here.
I think a big pass. She's so far down in the race.
I think it's a pass. I think it's a take because of the burnt checkers.
Oh, that's a good point. You're right. And she has an advanced anchor.
Yeah, and there's just not that high in gammons really in this. So even though it is high, I mean Karen does have the deuce point. That's a negative in a way, but
It's not that bad though. She can
yeah,
still. You're right. Yeah.
she
But
did
I do
double.
think she
Not
should have
sure why she
cubed.
did double.
Yeah. I just slot the four. I think she has to stay back with the checker on the 20 because she's so far down in the race and make it hard for Irina to come in.
Now you're definitely cubing.
Yeah, I don't like
But you're
this.
cubing either way, so it doesn't really matter. Karen's just like, well, if I stayed and she didn't cube last time, maybe she won't cube me now. And now she completely lost her market. She just plays 11-9 and it's over.
Yeah.
Game over here. Even this is game over. She's had 50 pips, so now she still had 30 something. Yeah. For me, it tells me it's probably just a little nervous. I mean, she knows all the holding game references, and she just kind of overshot it. Um, you
New
shouldn't
game.
be missing holding game cubes, especially when you're losing.
Yeah, she missed a couple. It's, not the end of the world, but you're right. You don't want to, I'd rather cube a little early than miss a couple in a row.
Well, not only are you missing it, you want the person to take. I mean, you
Yeah.
want to get 2 points there. I mean, like, but it's always a dilemma for me doing watching this game. I know she normally doesn't watch stuff, but I always gonna have to watch it because I do have to live with my beautiful wife, and
Yes.
I don't want to say anything that will upset her if she watches it. So I don't want to.
Well, and you probably know her game better than anyone.
Yeah, I do know it well.
I I think I would have made the ace. When I have a blot on my board, I like to cover it, but I think
Oh,
that's
great roll
fine.
there.
Nice.
You come to the edge. So now you still, in a normal score, this would be a cube and a take. Now I just wasn't even sure if it was even a cube. I don't know what's going on. But
Mm. I'm not sure I leave this shot here. This seems like a good play to me. You have a builder on the five. I
yeah,
don't
no
know.
reason. No reason to leave a shot. You're really
Irina
putting,
has the stronger board, actually, so that would lean towards me not leaving a shot.
and the race is comparatively close. So you don't want to let her get right back into it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of numbers that hit. I mean, it's like 13, 15 numbers hit.
Yeah.
Okay, slots the five. Or she could step up. What do you
Makes
think?
it. I think make the five.
Oh no, she just came down
Oh,
13-9. Yeah.
oh, I missed it.
She
Yeah.
doesn't
No,
have the
I
four. Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah.
I like slotting it.
Or this also, if the race isn't that far away, could be right to step up like this.
I think either are okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Because it's close, a slight inclination, maybe a stepping up. I mean, Karen didn't double last time, so maybe she's not going to double this turn. Um, this leaves a
Oh,
basic chances. Yeah, big mistake in the end.
it wasn't even close. It was making the ace, which we didn't look at.
I did not see making the ace.
Right after I mentioned that when you have a blot in your board, you should cover it. So
Oh, this is
cover it.
not good.
Let's cover it. There you go.
7-4 seems fine. This is like a huge cube, and I do not think this is takeable. I call this a non-holding game. You say to yourself, I could take this if I had an anchor. It's an easy take. And people convince themselves to take this stuff all the time. Uh,
I'm super guilty of that. I'm like, I'm only down by six
New game.
pips.
yeah. So he didn't correctly passes, was not able to.
Yeah.
I think it was correct. I'm trying to yeah, double pass.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to your point, Karen maybe missed a few before. So now Karen's four away and Irina is eight away.
Yeah,
Oh, I
cube
cube.
city. This is cube all the way.
Yeah.
Every day of the week that ends in Y, as they say.
Do you take?
Four away, what is happening is at 10 in the zone versus 9. Yeah, she took. I mean, at a normal score, it's a take.
Yeah, but with such a big difference, I
Oh,
wonder if remember I was saying with a
yeah,
4 point lead, it might be a pass.
yeah. Okay, she goes for the prime. I might have split and made the 10. I get the extra checker in the zone, and split
I
it.
and it covers the 4-6 out. Yeah, I prefer
Exactly.
this.
I like this. The extra check of the zone's huge. So,
Oh, this is great for Irina.
oh, I don't know. I just step up. This is kind of a punt. I like keeping my points in the outfield.
I don't split it.
That's
I like the
aggressive.
blocking point.
Yeah, I
I
leave the blocking point. I
I
would
get
not
what
make
she's
the
going.
20.
I
Uh,
just come to the 20, but that looked like it was okay.
yeah, so look, that blocking point came in handy right there.
Mm-hmm. That's what we'd been talking about.
Oh, boom, chakalaka.
Nice.
Oh no. She should have just made the two to attack all day long.
Yeah, she was thinking of the 6 prime. And I think, again, when you roll doubles, it pays to slow down because I mess them up all the
Yeah, she
time.
played super fast. This is a no doubt hit in 8-6. 100% 8-6. No.
No, she can pick up the other checker if she stays
Oh, that was a big mistake.
and just make the ace here, I think.
What? So that was
Because,
clearly a time to transition to blitz. You don't want to get hit. Unless she's
yeah,
thinking now, she'll pick up that blot if she's hit. But look at this.
ouch. Oof.
Yeah, she moved fast enough. She did not look at this anti-Joker roll that was in there. So I guess you go to the two and diversify your numbers. Oh, I guess you could do this. You just bring them all in. This might,
Hmm.
if you
I
do
think
that,
I
you bring
just,
them all in. You bring them all in.
yeah,
No, no,
I
no. You
don't
don't
like
kill.
this.
You never kill.
Yeah.
You could consider that like not legal or something, killing.
It's an unfortunate roll, but it's not the end of the world yet.
This is the second roll. I mean, there's this and there's bringing them all in. This is probably better since their board her bird's nothing. Karen still doesn't have anything.
There
Okay,
we go.
attack is back on. Three
Mm,
up.
yep.
And there's that dastardly double fours again, though.
Oh no. She has to clear the 5. Yikes. It's annoying.
Yeah, very annoying. Now you have to
Hit.
hit it. Ooh, do you get hit back?
Oh, she can't even come in with a 1. She has to come in with a 4.
Yeah, I like coming in high, though. You do need to get out.
I wanted to, oh, I wanted to try and pick up that extra checker. Now,
Yeah, it was right. Your play was right to stay back. I mean,
those double fours are,
outfield.
oh,
Yeah, like that. Yep. Okay.
it's good.
Ooh, good for Kara, though.
Yeah, and slot the 4. Now Irina needs
Could have.
double sixes.
She could have made the four and then have double coverage or something.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's forced ish. I guess
Yeah.
you could always play 4-1, but
Ugh,
okay, that's pretty
that's
good.
good. Gets 1 to safety. Now we just need to deal with 1.
Although that's a great roll for Karen. Then that twisted. I think Karen is slight favorite for this position, I believe. It's gonna come all the way up,
Hmm.
deal with it. Oh, 3-1. Oh, that was way too fast. That was an easy play. We played 3-1. You need that timing to keep the 4-point boards. She played it like instantly. Um, when anyone plays that fast, it kind of upsets me. You think it's automatic, but it's not. It makes a pretty big difference to maintain your 4-point board.
And now Karen's thinking about a cube, so she'll just make the, yeah, six prime.
Yeah, now she can fish. So Unita has to bust because she blew that 3 last time. Ooh, that's a bad roll.
I think you just, yeah, do this. Come off the five, make the
Yeah,
ace and play to the four.
now you stayed. 4-2. No, stay.
Oh, this is a tricky position. I
So
feel like I want to take it.
if she passes, it's two-way, 8-away, which is 11, 10,
It's
11,
so
10, 9,
efficient for
8,
her to
3,
take
4,
it and
5.
recube it.
She only needs a
She,
12% take point here. I mean,
I
her take
take
point
and
is
re-whip
12.
for the match.
So does she have 12% here? So it's complicated, and I don't think Edita's going to spend enough time for me to figure it out. But I would use EPC on this.
New game.
She passes. Let's look at it right away.
Looks like it was right. Yeah, I would have gotten it wrong. Based on the score, I would have taken it, re-whipped it for the match.
Yeah, I need to figure out the wins. 045 means it was close. Don't know how to see the info about the win chances there, but obviously gammons no longer matter in that position. If it's an 05, 045, she probably had like 11% wins and needed 12 or something like that.
Yeah, it must have been low because it would have been a huge blunder to take it.
Oh yeah, the blunder was huge. It had to be a lot lower than that. I was looking between the no double. I was looking at the difference between the no double and the double take. So I said
Yeah.
045, but it was 0229 or whatever. 299.
Hmm. This is a tough one. Do you race or do you, yeah, make
I always
another
make
point?
well, something was wrong there. But generally, I like making a point in the board.
So what she didn't even consider is just purely running at and not even pointing.
Oh, because she had pointed on the deuce. What was it? On the deuce?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just plain
Played running.
um 13 to 9 four times. That was not an easy play at all. Like you're happy to get them, but every time I'm like, oh gosh, what do I do?
So here, probably.
I think so because Irina would theoretically have to break her anchor.
And everything leaves a shot anyway, I think. I don't think there's a safe way to play it. So
Mm-mm. I like this. What else are you gonna do? Fours and eights hit, but not that four. And
no,
make
no, no, no,
make
no,
your
no, no,
two.
no. Yeah, you got to
Make
make
your
the 2 and the 3. I would not step up. You need that contact. Not making contact with the blot. You make contact with an anchor.
yeah.
She's way behind in the race, so that's sort. 'Of. 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 2-1, 8-5. I would leave sixes to go to the 3-point.
I agree. I like your thinking.
Here's the fives to step up the other way.
Hmm.
Shot
She's
six
so
four
far
two
ahead.
one.
No, I just played 2-1. Yeah,
Yeah, 2-1.
exactly like you said. There's no reason to hit.
So you didn't have
This is tough. Oh, leaving twos and sevens. What do you
could
think?
just leave fours. What's the other option?
I leave less shots and make no, I don't like this. I think I do 10-6, 10-7. What do you think? This is a
Yeah.
decent option. Yeah. They were the top two plays. It looks, is Karen thinking about a cube here? There we go. Everyone see that okay?
Yep.
Great, thanks. All right. I'm always rooting for the underdogs, so I love both these gals, but I want to see more backgammon, and I hope Irina wins Crawford here. Okay, nice roll. And I think Karen wants to get to the edge. Yeah, the race is not. I think I step up to the edge. What do you think, Roberta? Hmm. I would have thought about hitting there. I
62.
can she cover? Doesn't look like it. What do you do here? Make the. I'm not sure. That was tough.
Oh, there's the four that covers.
Yay. Okay.
Oh, that's scary. I would not have made that play, I don't think.
No. We need Irina to come in right away.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. I mean, the four was for sure. Oh, she had to do that five? The four
Yes.
covered, and that's the only five. Correct. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she has a two. Oof. That leaves duplicates threes a little bit. She gets missed, but will probably get hit with the five. Or, yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Do you just play off the 15?
Yeah, she has a huge lead. I mean, this is what, 5-3, 5-4, 6-2, 6-1.
Four, three,
Double,
yeah,
double
four,
four.
three, four,
Yeah,
four.
Yeah, 4-3. I said five. Yeah, it's one less because it's double fours. That's seven numbers.
Oh,
Great
that's
roll
a
for
great roll
Karen.
for Karen. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a heartbreaking roll.
4-3
Mm.
probably just comes in.
Yeah, no need to hit.
You can actually stay out for contact. I don't know. I guess you still have some race chances too, but there is always a stay out for contact option.
Yeah, it's worth considering for sure.
I mean, you don't get hit
Oh,
with 6-1.
now my screen is pink. That was weird.
I'm looking. Oh, I'm missing that stuff because I'm looking directly on heroes right now. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to see the zoom. Go.
Mm. I think about this one for a second. 6-2 plays okay after this. I think I do this instead of giving her shots. I don't know. This is hard for me. You can make the ace point and leave a 5-2, 5-5. That's three shots.
It's probably right. It's kind of like a bug eye play. What's the other alternative I missed? But you can't be
Just
afraid of only a couple of shots.
okay. I mean, the other play is just to come in and play to the three,
This
but
is
then you
kind of,
have your.
this is awkward. I mean, this leaves like probably more than double the bad shots next turn.
I definitely don't hit loose. Either I point or, yeah.
Yeah, this has to be right. Ooh, she could have played even safer with that one, but that should be it.
Yeah.
Really tough to win from here.
Well, good match. Well played by both.
Yeah, well played. Um, yeah, this is a fun match. Irina just was coming back a few times and just couldn't get the groove. Karen got a
Yeah.
couple of key good rolls. I think Karen played very well the whole time anyway. Um, this kind of key rolls when he knew he was coming back, she couldn't win. That happened at least a couple of times. So tough. But
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the first. No, this is the
We
first
have a winner to
loss.
render it.
So good match. And eventually this will be put up after some editing. This will be put up on YouTube.